Beaker V2, aka Mr. Beaker, aka Jalen. Um, I'm here today, guys, to be reacting to an old video. You guys know I've been on YouTube for about almost 8 years, 9 years. I don't even know. Probably 8 years because I started making video 2015, but I didn't start my channel at the time. It was called Jalen's Game Show and More, and now it's called Mr. Beaker, of course, because I think that name kind of stuck with me because I like science. I said, "Hey, Mr. Beaker," Mr. Beaker. So, shout out to Beaker from the Muppets. Um, but yeah, guys, I made a skit, or not a skit. I made a video called Ratios about me trying to explain math. With me trying to explain math is like a blind guy trying to teach a dog how to do tricks. It's not gonna work out. No offense. But it's just really kind of just like me rambling for like a couple minutes about how to do like ratios and stuff and equations. Now I rewatched this video multiple times. I rewatched it. I showed it to my mom. I showed it to my sister. I showed it to even my dad. I showed it to my dad a couple times, and it was cringe then and it's cringe now. So I'm gonna rewatch it. Um, just see looking back on just cringing the whole time. I'm just gonna look back at it, and we're gonna get into it. But if you guys would like this video, hit that like button and join the Beaker clan, the Beaker V2. Subscribe to my channel, Mr. Beaker, and also subscribe to Beaker V2 as well. Thank you guys. Love you. Let's hop into it. Right. So everybody, for the quality, prepare for the cringiness. All right, here we go.
Hello,
Oh my
YouTube.
gosh,
This is Jalen,
bro.
and I will be doing a.
Okay, so first off, I'm gonna address this. Okay, so I'm gonna address this location. I know y'all wondering what is this location. So this for people who don't know, for the people who don't know, my dad, when my mom and my dad, I don't really want to discuss this information, but my dad and my mom, they split up. I'm just gonna say that they split up, and my dad moved out on his place. He moved out to his own place, and my mom got her house and stuff. So my dad got his own place in the summer of 2016. 2017, my dad would come and pick me up from work, I mean from school every day when he had, his car. My dad had a nice car, by the way. He had a 2014 Chevrolet Camaro. Nice car, but is no longer with us now. Um but unfortunately, my dad he had to basically his car got totaled. His car got totaled now. But yeah, but more on that later. I'll talk about that in a future video or something on like the podcast or something. Um, but yeah, this is the location. This is my dad's first apartment actually. This is his first apartment. My dad lived here for like maybe about like 2 years, maybe 3 years, maybe 2 or 3 years. He lived here. This was his first apartment. I do remember it. And um, yeah, so my dad lived here from like 2016 maybe up to like 2017 maybe, but then he moved out of the apartment. He moved out of this apartment complex, moved into another apartment, and then he moved into a townhouse, but more on, like I said, more on that later. Um so my dad lived. This was my dad's first apartment, and looking back at it, it was actually pretty. It's a pretty nice. It was a pretty decent apartment. I'm not even gonna lie. I would stay with my dad when like he picked me up for school every day. From I was in middle school. I was probably this video was like 2016, like maybe like mid 2016, because it was in September, probably like late 2016. This video was in like September, probably September 2016. But I do remember this video, and I was probably this was my I was in sixth grade. I was in sixth grade when I released this video. This was like I said, this was the start of the channel. made this channel. So this was like probably the first one of the first couple videos that I made. And looking back at it now, it just looks so cringe, man. I cringe up just looking at myself, man. I mean, what am I with? Like I said, I tell you guys, I am the whitest black kid that you would know, man. I'm a light skin. I'm a light skin. I'm not even that light, man. I look like, you look at my dad, you look at my mom, like, how did this Negro come to be? Well, you see now. Um, but I'm wearing an orange. I don't even know what that is. I'm wearing an orange polo. I don't even know that fake New York stuff. I don't even know what that brand is. Um, but I'm wearing some safety glasses. I don't know why I was wearing safety glasses. I was trying to look like I was studious. I did not look studious at all. Not even gonna lie, bro. Growing up, man, I was never the smartest kid. I was never the smartest kid, man. I was not. I was never a bad kid. I just wasn't that smart. Like in school, in elementary school, I always got bad grades. I always got, kind of got in trouble a little bit, not even gonna lie. And I just wasn't the smartest kid, man. Like in elementary school, like mostly I would get like D's and F's, man. Not even gonna lie, I would get D's and F's in elementary school. I got a couple C's in elementary school, but mostly I just got D's and F's because I was not the smartest kid. But until middle school, I changed it around. I started turning it around. It's crazy, man. Elementary school, absolutely terrible. Middle school started to turn it around, man. And before you know it, I was starting to get A's and B's. I never felt that before, but I was getting A's and B's and stuff. That's crazy because you think middle school is way harder than elementary school, but I excelled in middle school. You know, it's crazy, man. But more on that later. Let's get back to the video.
video for you. This video is going to be about ratios.
Oh my
I've been
gosh,
working out on
ratios.
it in class. So I come up with a problem. I'm going to come up with a problem.
Yeah, yeah, dude. Another thing, the voice is crazy, bro. The voice is crazy. I sounded like a chipmunk. I tell you, like I said, you guys know, you like, dang, Jalen, he's always had a deep voice. As you can tell by this video, I've not always had a deep voice. Looking back at this video, it's crazy because I didn't go through puberty until maybe 2018, 2019. I didn't. My voice started to get deeper in 2018, but it didn't get fully deep until 2019, I would say, or like early 2019. So, my voice just started to progress, like it started to change. But I looking back, my high pitched voice, like yeah, it was looking back, it was like yeah, I was happy to be a kid back then, but now looking back at it, like listen to my voice, like when it was before I went through puberty, it's so irritating listening to like talk for like 10 minutes straight. It's crazy. But yeah, that was the time.
And you will find out what the answer is.
Mm, let's find
So
out the answer.
here's a problem for you.
Yeah. What's
Um,
the problem, young Jalen?
you have
Bro, I
there
really
is
thought I was young
14
Sheldon right here,
boys
bro.
and there is 20 girls.
Yeah.
What is the ratio? So the way you would figure this problem out, there's three ways.
Okay. So that person that said, all right, Jalen, that was my dad. For anybody that was wondering that was my dad that said, all right, Jalen. That's the guy in the background. That's the person's house that I'm at right now, our apartment. That was my dad in the background. So yeah.
To figure out this problem, there will be you can do it as a fraction. The first way is a fraction. The second way is you can use the word 2, 14 to 20, yeah. And you can use colons.
Okay, another stuff. Sorry to just keep pausing video, but another thing I want to address. I had no idea what the hell I was talking about. I'm not even gonna lie. I was explaining. Like I said, I've never been good at math. Math has always been my weakest subject. Don't ask me about it. Don't tell me about it. Don't try to test me on it. I will fail every single time. Now, there's other aspects, but I will say when I got as I got older, I got started to get like improve on my mathematic abilities. I'm gonna say, but say this with the grainest of salt. I will say I improved on my mathematic abilities because um low key when I was younger, math was always a struggle, man. Like I could barely count. I mean, I could count to one, I could count to 10. I mean, I couldn't count to couldn't count to 10. I mean, I could count to 10. What am I saying? Um but like mathematics was always my struggle, man. Just like I was a different child, and I grasped stuff differently, man. My coordination was off, like that. My coordination was so off growing up. Like I had bad coordination. Like what it was like. My vision was okay. My vision was cool, but my coordination was really bad. Like that would like even like like fine motor skills, like riding a bicycle. That's easy for everybody. Everybody pretty much knows in America knows how to ride a bike. My coordination was so bad, or my balance coordination, like my coordination on a bicycle. I couldn't do it, man. That's why I never learned how to ride a bike properly because my coordination was really off when I was a child. It was off. I feel like it was really off. So that's why I feel, and also fear too. Fear played a factor because I was afraid to fall off the bike. But more on that more on that later. I'll tell that in a different story. That was, I mean, like I said, it was embarrassing back then. Being the only kid in the neighborhood not knowing how to ride a bicycle. But I mean, looking on it now, it don't embarrass me that much because man, I said, you know what? At least I tried. At least I tried. I got on the bike multiple times and I just couldn't keep my balance. My coordination was off. I couldn't pedal that well either. I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, man. I was never it's I don't need to feel ashamed about that cuz that's just one of the skills that I didn't unlock growing up. So, but anyway, I was even though I was more into like scooters and skateboards and stuff growing up, but that's okay. More on that later. I'll tell that in a different video. But I just want you guys to let you guys know that if you do not know how to ride a bike, you're not alone, bro. You're not alone. Because I can definitely count for you that on that. So no need to feel ashamed about that if you do. Because I know I sure was. But yeah, but dude, but like I said, more like the freaking like coordination was off, the mathematic abilities were off. But like in middle school, like sixth grade, I would say, like my math teacher. Like I tell you one thing, man. My math teacher, I tell you one thing, guys. My math teacher, she would tell everybody like so the first day of class, first day of middle school, she tells everybody that I think or the second day of middle school she tells everybody that the homework was optional. Now in elementary school, I did you had no choice. You had no choice. You either did the homework or got a bad grade. And that was it. That was it. You either did the homework or you failed. Got an F on the thing. That happened to me a lot of times, man. I would do the homework. I did the homework one time in like fifth grade or fourth grade or something. I did the homework, but I left it at home. That's crazy. I did the whole assignment. I did the whole homework assignment, and I left it at home. When it was homework, I was supposed to bring it back to school. I left it at the house, unfortunately, and I got an F on it. I got scolded by my teacher. I remember that. I got scolded by my teacher and one of my buddies. He told me like, "What? You got none of you guys did the homework?" I was like, "Dude, I think I did the homework, but I left it at home." I was so embarrassed. I'm not even gonna lie. I did the homework, but I left it at home. Yeah, it was crazy, bro. It was really bad. It went really bad. But in middle school, she told me that like homework would be optional. Like you could, it was optional for anybody. It was homework was optional. But I said when I heard that, I told my dad. I said, Dad, my teacher said homework is optional, so I don't really have to do it. I don't have to do homework if I don't want to. I can do it if I want to, but I did. I was a kid at the time. I said homework. You must be crazy. I'm not gonna do no homework. So I didn't do the homework most of the time. I did some of the homework. I'm not even gonna lie. I did some of the homework. Didn't do it most of the time. Did it occasionally. But yeah. So I did the homework, and I really thought, man, like in middle school, I had it all down. In sixth grade, I thought I had it down. But yeah, man, like that, you know.
like you used to tell time. So
Yeah.
yeah. So
Most.
I got another problem for you. The next problem is hey,
Okay. Okay, so that's my sister. That's Maya. She's been on the channel multiple times. She's actually been on all three of my channels. She's been on my deceased channel that I no longer post on. Um Jalen Rex. She was on that channel. She was on Mr. Beaker. On Mr. Beaker. She's been on Beaker V2 as well. But this is the yeah, this is my 30-year-old sister Maya Moore. Um yeah, she's a great sister. I'm gonna be honest with you. She's always been a great sister. I love her. Always will love her. She is the best, one of the best sisters ever. Like then again, growing up, man, I would have never consider having. I don't think I could ever grow up with another sibling, bro. Like maybe a younger sibling, but I don't think that would ever happen. Cause once my mom had me, she said, "That's it, that's it." She wasn't even thinking about having me. She was just gonna have one kid. Cause back in it, she was a single parent. She had to do a lot. She was in school at the time too, so when she had my sister, she was low key thinking about having one child. No, yeah, my sister was probably going to be an only child had an I not come. But I came 11 years later. I came in 2005. And yeah, bro, looking back at I'm glad I was glad to be, I was glad to be, you know, brought up into the world. But yeah, like I said, man, yeah, my sister and me are 11 years apart, but we don't seem 11 years apart. Um, but yeah, but it just thinking back on it, man, just really thinking about back on it, it's crazy to think about because a lot of times you just think about these things. You really think about these things like me and my sister, we're like the best of friends. I get her, stuff. She gets me stuff. She teaches me things. I teach her things and stuff like that. So we learn off of each other. We basically learn off of each other, and we try to be better. But it's different, man. It's different. But like I said, my mom, like, if my mom was never considering have another kid after me. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. See, I don't know. She probably didn't want another kid because, I mean, could I imagine life with another sibling? Yes, but a younger sibling, not an older sibling, a younger sibling. Um, but she was never gonna have another kid after me. She said that was gonna be it. And like I said, bro, it's hard having one kid, but two kids is hard enough. But like me, my sister was like, by the time when I came, my sister was probably like a teenager, so she was like, she was a teenager. So um, when I came, but yeah, my sister took care of me, man. It's kind of like my second mother. To but my sister and my mom, they spoiled me when I was younger. So yeah, and I never forget it though. But yeah.
you have
Jalen, you ain't seen your sister
hey,
around.
hey.
Nonchalantly waving
That's
back
my
is
sister.
crazy, bro.
Hey sis.
Yeah. I was so embarrassed. I was trying I was
Why you
trying to
on
shoot the
them dumb
video
seconds?
and
How you do
yeah,
at school today?
Good.
school
We
was
we launched off rockets.
okay, so this part we launched off rockets. Now, I know some of you guys won't get that, of course, but I want to clarify that was at school. I was in middle school. I took a class. I was taking like some kind of it was like a technology class, and I remember the teacher. He was really cool. He's a really cool guy. Um, but I remember the teacher. But I remember we were watching. we were watching this really old movie. It's got if you guys don't remember what it is, go definitely check it out. It's got Jake Gyllenhaal in it, and it's called October Sky. Go check it out. It's about a real life story about um a astronaut or a guy, just a regular guy. He became an astronaut for NASA. His name is Homer Hickam. Go check it out. It's about him, like him and his friends launching off rockets and kind of like being the trailblazers in the town, and that's what made him want to become an astronaut for NASA to be, with the rocket launches, stuff like that. But yeah, we watched that movie and we did it outside. So we launched off. I think we launched off like bottle rockets or something, not bottle rockets, but I think we launched like these rockets, these little small rockets. We launched them off into the air, and I think they would blow up or something. I don't know. Some of them blew up. I don't know. I can't remember, but I remember we launched off rockets outside. We went outside and launched the rockets off.
Wow, that is cool.
The next problem that I want to give to you is you have 30, you have 30, yes. You have 30,
Dirty
you
what?
have 30 cars.
Dirty
30
cars.
cars.
Okay.
And you have,
Yeah, you got soccer practice tomorrow.
you have
I
9,
got your soccer stuff. What time you got soccer practice?
7 o'clock. You have
7 o'clock. So yeah, so I did used to play soccer. I never played for the school. I wish I did play for the school, but I had a lot of responsibilities. I don't think I could ever juggle that, just like juggling a soccer, football or soccer ball. But yeah, I played soccer for the YMCA for like maybe about 3 or 4 years, maybe longer than that. But I played soccer and I enjoyed it, man. It was really good. It helped me build confidence and helped me build up my endurance and my agility and stuff and low key I loved it, man. I got to play with a lot of good guys um you know and a lot of good girls, good players and stuff, and yeah, just growing up, those were probably the only two sports that I ever played. I never played football like that because I was scared. I was low key scared to get hit, so I didn't play a lot of football growing up. Um, Baseball, I wasn't a big fan of baseball. Baseball was probably my least favorite sport time. The only two sports that actually caught my interest, I mean, my caught my interest was basketball and soccer. Those were the only two sports that actually caught my interest. Um, and I played those sports like I had longevity with those sports, especially basketball. Um, but yeah, but like I said, man, just trying to learn those sports and stuff. I went to a lot of basketball drill camps. So I went to a camp. I went to a basketball drill camp, and that's where I learned how to dribble in between my legs. Cause before the camp, I couldn't dribble in between my legs, but I learned how to like dribble between my legs and in between my legs, and I learned and I caught on quickly. So that's where I learned to heighten my game, like learning how to do that, and learning how to do these different things, and um just learning, man. Because growing up, I was never that tall. I was never that tall. Like in this video, I'm probably like maybe 5'2" at best, 5'3". Now being like 6 feet now, I kind of it's kind of cool because now, like, I mean, then again, I'm still short compared to my other friends that are way taller than me. Especially my friend Aaron AB. He was on his channel. Go check out if you haven't seen it. Go check out the what's the name? Jalen and AB are back. Go check out that video. That video is funny, but I'll link in the description below. I get the link to that video. But yeah, dude, I was never tall growing up, but my dad, like our my family was never tall. My dad being like 5'6", 5'7", mom being 5'7", my sister was 5'7". So I was at the time I was the shortest person in my family at the time. But then again, I ended up becoming the tallest person in my family a couple years later down the line because I kept on growing and growing and growing until I hit like, hit puberty, and I started going through a major growth spurt. And you know, and I ended up going from being the shortest person in my family to the tallest person in my family. So it's weird, man. But that's how life works, It works in that way. But yeah, but like being 6 feet is cool and all, but like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna stop growing. I don't know. I haven't been to any appointments, but I'm gonna check out.
Have nine. You have then you have nine. You
Nine.
have nine
Nine
motorcycles.
motorcycles. Where did the
So
motorcycles come
that
from?
ratio would be
What
um
is this, bro? What is that?
uh
Uh,
for you would do 40 or over nine, and then you would do 40
oh my gosh.
colon 9,
Okay.
or you would do 40 to 9. So
Yeah. So for like information, so like if I actually got like a real mathematic or like a real math person or a real math expert to like basically evaluate me on my demonstration of this, they would probably, I don't know, cuz I was confident at what I was demonstrating, cuz to give a proper demonstration, you had to be fully confident of your answer before you demonstrate it, because a lot of times you can mess up. That's with any equation, like whether there's algebra, trigonometry. Because I'm in college now. I took an algebra and trigonometry class, and I took it online, so it's easier to basically understand. But I took an algebra and trigonometry class, and boy, I tell you, that class was really, it was really something. It was difficult. That the algebra part of it is really simple. Algebra is actually really simple when you grasp it. But trigonometry, that's hard, bro. Anybody that's taking trigonometry, that is not easy. That's a whole different level of math that nobody wants to take. But trigonometry is super hard. If you know know, but like trigonometry, something else, bro. Like I tell you, it is something else. But like, it's crazy, man. But like, yeah. But like, if you give like an actual evaluation of my demonstration, this was the video. This video was 7 years ago. Like 7 years ago of like me knowing math is completely different than the way I know math today. So in 2020. So it's crazy, man.
and the last problem that I'm going to give to you is its equivalent ratio.
Equivalent ratio.
So
Okay.
equivalent ratios is you have to find so many ways to find out what the problem is.
Okay. So another thing I'm going to point out, my teeth. My teeth, my perfect little teeth, my white teeth are yellow teeth. I don't even know. My teeth, I had some crazy looking teeth, man. And that's because I had an overbite. As you can tell, Mr. Beaker, I have braces, as you can tell. Look at them right there. I have braces. I've had braces for almost a year now, but it was a long time. Even 7 years ago, you could tell that I needed brace. Oh my gosh, he needs braces, bro. That guy needs braces. But yeah, as you can tell, I have braces, and at the time of this video, I did not have braces, and my teeth, like I had buck teeth, my teeth were crooked. So even at the time, my teeth have always been crooked. Um, but like, yeah. So yeah, this video, it's just looking back at, like, look at my, like, looking at me now, like, you can tell some things have changed. Of course, the main thing is my voice and stuff, but my hair is still the same. It was a little longer back then, but it's I mean, nothing really has changed other than my appearance has kind of changed a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie. I still look the same when I was maybe about like 12 in this video. I'm gonna say 12 or 11 this video. Um, yeah. No, no, no. No, I was 11. No, I was 11 in this video. I was 11. Now that I'm looking yeah. Yeah, so I now that I'm 18 now, and looking back in this video when I was like 11, um I don't see like a like I don't see a difference, man, A lot has changed, of course, like with the like I said, the appearance and stuff, but nothing really has like caught my eye of like anything jaw dropping, you know, altering. Um so yeah, but yeah, dude, this is crazy, man.
What we're explaining in class, in math class, I'm an A student right now. Yes, right now.
Okay, yeah, that's sass. That's sass. That's the cringe. That's cringing right now. I'm cringing so hard. Now that's that. No, I didn't mean to be an asshole about that, man. I wasn't trying to be like I said I wasn't trying to be like one of those guys like, oh, I'm better than you at math, man. You guys suck. You're dumb. I wasn't trying to be like that at all. Um, I wasn't trying to be an asshole in this. I mean, I really was making A's. Like I said, like I told you earlier, I was making A's and B's in middle school, man. I was really shocked at my improvement in school. But like I wasn't trying to be an asshole or anything. I didn't want you to think I was being an asshole. But but yeah, but dude, it's crazy cuz like I was making A's and B's. I wasn't the top of my class. I was not. I was not. Even in high school, I wasn't even. I didn't even get like cum laude, magnum cum laude, summa cum laude. I didn't get those recognitions because I still had a decent GPA, but I wasn't. I didn't wasn't in that distinction. I tell you that. But in middle school, like I said, it was just like trying to make good grades because I know my parents they knew expected great things from me, and I gave it to them. I delivered on my bet. So yeah, but like I said, man, it's crazy to see how I've grown as a person. Like you take 11-year-old Jalen and you compare him to 18-year-old Jalen. I'll tell you the exact same thing. I wish I could go back and a lot of things differently. I wish I could go back. I wish I played more sports. I wish I improved my coordination. I wish I'd probably, maybe try to do more extracurricular activities like um I don't know. I can't think. Now, one thing in middle school, I was a part of the chorus group. That was about it. That was the only thing. But I wish tried to play more sports, I guess, or tried to play, get ready for sports and stuff. Because in middle school, the reason why I didn't try out for any sports in high school, I'll tell you this: I tried out for the track team in middle school, and I did not make it. More on that later. Um, I didn't make the track team. Literally went to practice one day, so that was probably single me out from everybody else. I went to practice one day and I didn't make the team. So yeah, yep. But I wasn't sad about that. I was not sad about that. Track is track is a very rigorous sport, so you gotta be on your game on that. But yeah, but like I was saying, dude, um, yeah, it's crazy to see how I've grown as a person. Um, I'm looking forward. I just recently got a car. And hopefully, pray for me, guys. Getting my license. I'm gonna try to get my license in the next 2 weeks. So I tell you guys the good news or the bad news, whatever. It's gonna be good news because I know I'm gonna do it, and I've got foresight into the future. So next in a couple weeks, 2 weeks, I'm gonna take the test and yeah, and I'm gonna pass it, man. You but yeah, but like I said, it's crazy to see how I've grown. But like, yeah, more on that.
um, the regular type. Um, what the way that you would find out this problem? If I had 16 toys,
Yeah,
six, 16 toys and four boxes,
four
16
boxes,
toys and four boxes.
four boxes.
And what if there was, what if there was, what if there was
What if there was?
6 extra toys? So that would be 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22,
Yeah, go ahead and
23.
count it.
I think that's right. 17,
I
18,
think
19,
that's
20,
right. Oh
21,
my
22.
gosh, not
That
me
would be
asking if that was.
22 toys.
Yeah,
22 toys.
the
So
confidence,
you would
crazy.
add, what if there were 22 toys?
22
So
toys.
the way you
Interesting.
set that up is
Interesting.
you would
Interesting.
um,
Nah, I
you
gotta
would
pull out
draw
the
a
paper.
box.
I
Let me
gotta
write that
pull out
down
the
for you.
paper. Oh my gosh. Looking at my face, man. Look at the teeth, man. Oh my
Okay.
gosh. The buck teeth.
You had
Hold on. Look at the teeth, bro. Hold on. Let me go back. Look at the teeth, man. It's crazy, man. Oh my gosh.
okay. You had toys, and then you have boxes.
Boxes.
So
So,
the way you would figure this out, this problem,
yeah.
is you have, what did I say again? You had 16 toys
16 toys.
and you have 4 boxes.
Four boxes.
So what if there
What if
was,
there
what did I
was
say? 22 toys.
22
So we're
toys?
gonna skip
That's so
extra
nasty.
box. Skip an extra box just in case. So the way you would find out this problem is you have to see what can 16 go into 22. So the way you figure that out is you have to find out the factors, the
Factors.
multiples of 16.
Oh, yeah.
So
See, that actually sounds
16
right.
times 1 is 16. 16 times 2 is 32. So that can't go into it.
Okay, see,
Can't
that actually makes sense. Now I'm starting to hear where I got it right. Because 16, see, you got 22 boxes, but you got to find the multiple. You got to find the factors or the multiples of 16. 16 times 2 is 32, and 16 times 3 is 64. So you can't really do that. You can't do that. So, you know.
not go into it. So you can either divide. You can divide. Yes, you can divide.
I mean, no, no, no,
So
no, no. Take that back. No, no. 16 times 3 is 48. I'm sorry. I apologize on that. 16 times 3 is 48. I forgot. I'm sorry about it. 16 times 4 is 64. I apologize. I made an oopsie. I made an oopsie.
so what can 16 go into? Can 16 go into 22?
No,
No, it can't.
it
So you
can't.
have to divide.
Okay, divide.
You have to
Okay, cool.
divide by. Let's see what we
Let's see.
get.
No, I'm just kidding.
Um,
Not gonna lie, dude. Whoever gave me a haircut, they did a good job. My hairline was straight at the time. I had a big forehead. I still, even today, I still have a big forehead. I'm looking. I'll just looking at any
oh
detail
yes, yes, yes.
or Easter egg that I see.
Get. See.
It's
16.
crazy, bro.
Okay. So you would divide by 4.
Yeah.
You divide by 4.
Divide
And
by
let's see
4.
what you get to
Uh-huh.
get to 4
Uh-huh.
to 22.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
you would do 16 divided by 4, which is 4.
Yeah.
Then you would do 4. So your equivalent ratios is 4 to 1. So,
I don't know how right that
um,
is, but if
thanks
anybody
for
that
watching
knows
this video.
ratios, let me know. I need some help.
Guys, I'll be doing more videos, basically about ratios and other stuff.
Which I did not do that. Don't listen to me. I did not do that. I don't think, yeah, because I took low key when I started YouTube. I had a plan that I was gonna make videos and stuff. Because I made a couple videos, like I said, I wish I would have made more videos, but I was focused on school and other things, sports and stuff, as you can tell. But dude, I wish I would have made more videos. I made it, like I said, when you go to Mr. Beaker, I only made like a couple videos in 2016, and I made just made one single video in 2017. I made one 17. But I took a long hiatus. I'm talking about long hiatus, and like from the points of 2017 up to 2018, I took a strong hiatus. I missed the half of 2017. I only made one video in 2017. Made one I didn't even make a single video. I missed the entire year of 2018. Then I came back in 2019, started making videos on. I came back in 2019, but I didn't make a single video in 2018. So, but yeah, that because I took a long hiatus, man. I took a long hiatus. I don't know what I was doing, but yeah, like I said, 2018 was a strange year. I don't even know. It was a good year, but I said I just took a hiatus. So, but I didn't come back. I didn't fully come back to you 19. I'll be honest with you. Come back until 2019. Oh yeah.
And what we're talking about. Um, uh, be able to like this video or just subscribe at my channel. And I will be doing gaming, like
Yeah.
probably like
Gaming
next week.
next week.
I might do a gaming
I
video.
might do a gaming.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna start
might.
my own channel, Jalen Gaming Show. So
Gaming
if you want
show.
to subscribe to that,
Yes.
go ahead. But you can't subscribe right now because I haven't put it on there. But if you do, then go ahead and whenever I'm available.
Yeah, the non-enthusiasm, that's something that's been like, a staple of my personality. I mean, I'm an enthusiastic person, but right here I was like brain dead. Like I was giving zero enthusiasm at all. So, want to just clarify on that.
So please be able to subscribe to this video, and thank you for watching this video.
Okay. Well, that was me reacting to um my, ratios video. But yeah, if you guys like this video, comment if you want me to react to some more of my old videos and old skits, let me know. And thank you very much, guys. Peace on this one. See you later. See ya.